Hey everybody, and welcome back. So today I have kind of like a I don't want to call it a new brand find because I did a video on the same company. Geez, it was a while ago. It was probably over a year ago, and I've still continued to purchase from this company, and it's a small indie company, and I wanted to kind of re-mention it because she's just gone from 0 to 100, and I'm going to show you the original product she was making that I had purchased, and then to the products that she is making now. And it's been so cool, like watching her grow as like pretty much a single ran company just by herself, making it in her own house, ordering all her own products, coming up with formulations. I think that's like so inspiring. I don't know, I think that's so cool. I would love to sit and pick her brain about how she came up with formulations and stuff. But anyway, getting into it, the brand I will be talking about is called GivemeGlow. She started off as an Etsy company, or a company that had her site on Etsy, and she started off the first products, which is what I initially did the video about a long time ago. I will link that video in the description bar below if you wanted to see just like that first video about it. She started off making little products in pots like this, and she would make like dupes as well as her own shades for like popular colors. The only thing that's bad about these is none of them ever had names, but they started off in these cute little pots just like this. And I believe this was supposed to be a dupe for Cashmere from Lime Crime. So it was just a nice moussey formula. It was basically like a lipstick melted down into a pot is the consistency of these. But they were really, really creamy and super pigmented. So let me kind of just show you. So that is what that looks like. It's just, they were a really, really nice formula. I can honestly say that since she started, she's just had really great formulations. There was just a bunch of different ones. Like there was like a lime crime right dupe. I think this was supposed to be a dupe for the rave from lime crime as well. So she just got started off when that whole lime crime scandal stuff happened, and she just kind of marketed that and made a business out of it, which is incredibly smart. And then she moved on. Oh gosh, I would forget a tissue. Let me grab one real fast. Well, that was easy. It was closer this time. And then after that, she also did some actual lipstick tubes like this. Once again, unfortunately, nothing had names, so you kind of just had to remember when you ordered it. But they were actually really pretty. I can't remember the name of this. She doesn't make it anymore. But I just kind of wanted to show you the evolution of her products. And they've always had like a nice smell too. And honestly though, for being an indie company, like that is such a good formulation. It's really creamy, really pigmented. It's more of like a satin cream finish almost, but her products have just always kind of blown me away for being something that she started herself. And that's so amazing. I think that's pretty inspiring actually. And then she made another formulation too. She started going with liquid lipsticks. Surprisingly, all those are in the car, but they were in a package almost identical to the Gerard Cosmetics lip glosses, where it had like the mirror on one face of the squared container, and then it just had like the light underneath it as well. So she started making her liquid lipsticks in those. Those are super, super pigmented too. They were some of them had like a little bit of texture issues where it would kind of be a little bit too moussey, and it would kind of like clump after a couple hours. That was my only like not favorite thing about them in that formulation. But then she started getting enough business to where she could get and design her own packaging, which is where we are now in the company. And these are just examples. She likes to switch up the boxes just to kind of like different feel randomly whenever she feels like changing it, which I think is cool too. It's not always like one generic box for everything all the time. This is an example of two of the boxes that I have on the screen. They both look really bright. This is the packaging so she has right now. So it just says GivemeGlow. Glow is obviously in gold. And then this is for a special collection that she has up on her site right now. This is the Sugar Rush collection that she duped for all of Kylie's lip kits. So if you're looking into Kylie lip kits and you either one, don't want to pay too much, two, are afraid of your credit card information getting stolen potentially, or three, you just don't like that formulation, you can always go for these. These are a great alternative. I do have two of the actual Kylie lip kits. I don't mind them. I think that they're nice. I really prefer them to be available in store, and I would just go pick them up in store if I like to color enough. But These are amazing dupes. The box is really cute, just has like little sprinkles around it, kind of like a dripping glazed donut back here, and all the names are really cute. The only thing, obviously it makes sense because she's a small company, she can't put the names, or she doesn't put the names on the outside of the box. You can't tell from the outside of the box which shade it is, but obviously she added names now to the actual product. So it'll have the name down here on the little sticker, and then this is the current packaging. It is a similar packaging to the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick, so if you kind of just want an idea, very similar in packaging to that, just really cute with her logo. I love they actually have names now because I would never remember. And the Dofa applicator is really great too. I feel like there's another company that has a Dofa applicator like this, but I can't think of what it is right now, but it's more of a flat one versus that normal like angled Dofa applicator. This one is flat and then just has like that slight curve on the side, but it picks up a good amount of product, which is what I like. Sometimes you can get a Dofa applicator that doesn't pick up enough. This one gets a good amount of product here on that tip area, so you can kind of go in line, as well as getting a good amount on this flat top and bottom surface. I really like this applicator. I feel like it works really well, and it's not messy. Like the product doesn't spill out over the top or get all over the place like some formulations can. These some of them do vary. Obviously she's always growing and probably always reformulating to kind of just perfect little like notes here and there that customers are making, but this is like the latest collection that she has done, so this is the latest formulation. These are a lot more creamy. It is what I am wearing right now, and that, sorry, I didn't tell you. The color I have on right now is the dupe for Candy K, and her shade is called Pink Sprinkled Donuts. If you go on her Instagram account, which is GivemeGlow Cosmetics, she will have all the names listed, that the actual her name and the dupe color name is, so you can see on there. But they wear really, really well. I have another one in the car that I wore the other day, and it's like more of an orange shade called Pumpkin Couture 2. Because there's two versions. It is discontinuing, so if you're interested in orange, I would go on her website and pick it up because it's only $10 right now. The regular price for all the ones that she's not discontinuing, just to like bring in new shades, are $13.25. So it's a really good, affordable deal in my opinion, considering how high quality the packaging as well as the formulation is. They wear really well. I ate that day. I drink water continuously throughout the day, and there was only a little bit of natural wearing in that like inner lip rim area right there. But other than that, they lasted so well. They are very, you can barely even tell that you have anything on, which I think is so great. I know some people feel like that with other formulations. I don't necessarily, but I still wear them. I still enjoy the colors and pigmentation, but these are really, really comfortable. And then I'm going to just show you, because I just made an order, so I want to show you just the rest of the shades that I have because they're currently on the website. And I have the dupe for Court K, and this is Black Cherry Cheesecake. What's great about this collection right now, at least, is all of the ones she has for the dupes have scents that are coordinating as of right now for this batch. So this actually does smell kind of like a berry. The one I have on smells kind of like sweet candy. So it's really cute. Like marketing wise is great. Color pigmentation is so awesome. Like I'm gonna here, let's see if I can do this like real time. Like it's so pigmented. I wish you would be like right next to me, but it's stunning. Just like one sweat pigmentation is beautiful. Some people might not like the smell, but I feel like for me it's very, very light and it's not overpowering. And then another two shades I got, this one is called Chucky Doll. This one is discontinuing as well, so if you're interested in this color, I would go sooner rather than later to pick it up. It's just like a nice pretty orange shade. This one is more of a moussey texture, which might be why she's discontinuing it, to kind of just give it a revamped. Actually no, this one's not coming back. It's just she's bringing in new shades I think in June, but that is what Chucky Doll looks like. It's just like a really pretty orange. So I think the differences in texture that I've noticed so far, at least with the ones that I have, some are more like liquidy, like the one I have on right now, and some are more moussey, like that one I just showed you. And the last one I have in here with me is Dumb Blonde, which she is bringing back and she is reformulating. I personally like this formulation, but I think some people just don't care for the more moussey texture, but I like it. And it's just like a really pretty mauve pink with a little bit of lilac. These are just so creamy. I don't know, I really enjoy these. Packaging is on point. It's so good. I think shipping is like $4 or $5, obviously depending on where you live, but I think that these are definitely well worth it. Just seeing where she's come from, the company, is so cool and so inspiring. And I just kind of want to show you a little not preview, but just a little bit of what her website looks like. So it just looks like this. And then I actually need to make a purchase right now because she brought in the dupe for Kylie's Mary Jo Kate, and I really want that. And so that's just what it looks like. And then she's got the new one for the 22 dupe. Hers is called Orange Popsicle. Obviously these two will have coordinating scents. So this one will smell like cherry, this one like orange, and then she just has a bunch of other different colors on here. Just a really nice, easy to use website that does take PayPal, if that's important to anybody, because I prefer PayPal. Anyway, that is all. I just really wanted to get on here and kind of just give her and her website and her company as a whole a shout out, because it's just, I feel like she's come so far and her products have consistently just only got better, and they, I don't know, really well ran company. And I just wanted to share that with anybody who's looking for some new products or a new brand to try. Anyway, if you have any questions about colors or pigmentation or anything else about this brand, shoot me a comment down below and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing you all very soon for my next video. Bye!